Welcome to the Verbose Citrus Bowl on ABC as part of Capital One Bowl Mania. College football royalty on a 70-degree New Year's Day in Orlando as two iconic programs, Alabama and Michigan, meet for just the 5th time. A new decade of college football about to kick off. And here we go. Bulovas booting it deep, and Jackson slipping. And still did pretty well. Got past the 25. Reversing field. And Henry Ruggs, who might be the fastest guy in the country, was able to track him down in midfield. He still returned it 51 yards.
He's responded beautifully after what was a bit of a rocky start in the first half of the season.
Third team all Big Ten quarterback. His pass to Collins was off the mark. Otherwise, Collins might still be running. And he expects his team to play very well today and play with a lot of intensity. And Mac Jones going downtown here on the first play to Judy. And there he goes. Goodbye, Jerry Judy. 85-yard touchdown.
I know 9-3 is not necessarily what you're looking for, and you obviously want to beat your rival, but this Michigan team is excellent.
On 2nd and 3, they're going to hand it off here, and the first down for Haskins, spun to the ground by Christian Harris.
There's Ronnie Bell with corner over. It indicates man coverage.
Patterson in trouble, gets rid of the pass, and it's incomplete. A diving try by Bell, could not come up with it. And then when Tua got hurt against Mississippi State with a season-ending hip injury, he became the full-time guy. And that pass on the money to Devontae Smith. And it's a first down out to the 46-yard line. Let's see how he does here on 3rd down and 6. Only a 3-man rush, and that pass is knocked away. Incomplete. Lavert Hill stepping in front of Ruggs, and it's 4th and 6. So first down for Michigan on its 15-yard line. And it's Charbonnet through a crease at the 20-yard line, and it's a first down for the true freshman running back. And Michigan going to run the ball here, and Charbonnet close to a first down, dragged down by Christian Harris. Dylan Moses tore his ACL, starting linebacker, as Charbonnet runs right at the linebackers and up near midfield. But good news for Alabama fans. Moses announced this week that he's going to come back to Alabama next year. Here's a direct snap. They pitch it back on a flea flicker to Patterson. And Patterson has an open receiver at the 35-yard line. It's Peoples-Jones all the way down inside the 20. They fake the jet sweep and hand it off to Haskins inside the 20, breaking a tackle and dragged down inside the 10. The helmet came off for Xavier McKinney, who might be their best player on defense.
Keep an eye on one-on-one coverage, press. They like to take those shots occasionally.
And again, no McKinney for this play. Patterson dumping it off for a touchdown to the tight end, Eubanks.
Because it's very clear this year that there are 3 championship caliber programs.
But it's not like that every year.
It's like that most years.
Jones pass caught by Judy. And look at Judy reverse field and still have the speed to get back near midfield. Man, is he talented, Jerry Judy. You saw Sark there in his first year as the offensive coordinator. Was here as an assistant a few years ago. Then went to the Falcons to be their offensive coordinator for a couple of years as they stuff out that screen pass. Pressure off the edge. It's picked up, and it's through the hands of Waddle, incomplete. He felt he was held by Vincent Gray, but no penalty flag, obviously. Alabama in perfect position. Devontae Smith inside the 1-yard line. Inside their 1-yard line. And they get good push up front, and that allows Haskins to have some running room past the 5 and out to the 8-yard line. They just gave their quarterback some breathing room here, Greg. 2nd down and 3. And waiting a second is Charbonnet. Then he turns on the Jets. Great patience that time. He waited for the hole to open. Patterson on 2nd down and 8. His pass is caught and close to a first down is Sainra still to the 30-yard line.
But when you allow 48 against Auburn, it's going to be really difficult to win those games consistently.
Big hole straight ahead, and Charbonnet has another first down out to the 40-yard line.
Alabama's rotating a bunch of defenders in along the defensive line, but they haven't had an answer for this run game.
Play fake here for Patterson, and he throws it now to Jackson out of the backfield inside the 40-yard line. And Jackson knocked out of bounds inside the 20.
And they got Eubanks right here lined up at number 3.
Patterson going for Eubanks in the end zone, overthrown. So Nordine is on now for a 36-yard field goal try, and it's good. So with 9 seconds to play in the first quarter, Michigan in front 10-7. And will probably be Jim Harbaugh's biggest win at Michigan. Big hole for Harris, running here past the 40-yard line, hurdles a defender, and finally taken down near midfield. A great run.
I think it's all about the timetable of his recovery, and at this point, all signs point to him coming back.
Jones on 3rd down and 10. The pass high, incomplete, intended for Judy. I think what'll be interesting is if Tua decides to come back. He's trying to get his 4th 10-win season in 5 years. That hasn't happened at Michigan since 1980. They've had a stretch like that. Yet obviously there are a lot of Wolverine fans that want more. They want championships. As Charbonnet picks a hole and gets a first down. Michigan hasn't won the Big Ten since 2004, and they shared it that year with Iowa.
I think it's real easy to treat Michigan as a punching bag. I think it's low-hanging fruit. And I understand the frustrations at times with the performances in the big games. There have been several in which they haven't been competitive. But the overall progress from the time Jim Harbaugh got there to where he's at now, his program's built to succeed for a while.
Patterson chased out of the pocket on 3rd down and 4, able to pick up the first down. Shane Lee was tracking him.
So there's only a certain amount of play calls that he has access to. They got to find a way to stop the run regardless.
And Patterson going to keep it here and gets the first down. It's going to be Nico Collins who is going to be targeted there, is going deep. Play action and a quick throw on a slant. First down catch by Bell inside the 30-yard line. Bell with 44 catches during the regular season led Michigan in that category. Alabama bringing pressure. They rush 4. Patterson leaving the pocket. Pointing. And throwing complete to the 15-yard line. A flag down Ronnie Bell. Did he go out of bounds on his own? That, I'm assuming, is the call here. And that was 3rd down. So a 42-yard attempt. Nordine made one from 36 yards in the first quarter. And has no problem with this one.
Right now, Michigan is really dominating the game, though. Almost 250 yards of offense to Alabama's 150. So got to continue it.
Here's Judy out in space, getting a block from Devontae Smith, and close to a first down as we check in with John Brickley in the studio. Love that in ball games. Let it all. Don't leave anything going into the offseason. Go for it on 4th down and go at the 1. So you're saying this is like a big twist in this movie that I need to prepare for. Here's pressure off the edge. Jones gets it away to Judy, and look out. Judy able to blow by that defender who had the angle. How about that move? Ambry Thomas had the angle.
Really, really fast and really explosive.
Play fake here. Jones steps up, throws a deep ball. Judy beat his guy, and that's going to be interference on Lavert Hill. So 3rd down and 10. And Jones from the pocket senses pressure and throws it away as he was about to get smoked by Aiden Hutchinson. And a flag is down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 97, defense. Half the distance.
Let's bring Dave Kataya. Dave, I want to get your take on this here.
With this heavy set to the left side.
And they bring Ruggs in to help block, and they run to the left, and going up high is Najee Harris, and hitting pay dirt for the Alabama touchdown, and a chance to take the lead. 3.5 minutes to go, 1 timeout remaining for the Wolverines. Shea Patterson got to throw it here, and going up high to make the catch is Nico Collins.
It's important here, too, for Michigan to be mindful of the clock. You don't want to give it back to Alabama with a lot of time left.
Run it again here, and able to get the first down with good push. Hassan Haskins.
Goodness, look at the jump that Peoples-Jones gets. That's a touchdown. You got to throw that. That was the fade we circled a second ago.
And they run it here on 3rd down and short, and a nice tackle made at the point of attack by Christian Harris. Don't want to drain too much of the clock, though, because you want to have enough time to maybe give yourself an opportunity at a touchdown. If you pick up the first down, obviously, which hard to tell if they did or didn't. Haskins stacked up at the 35-yard line. Anthony Jennings, the first man to greet him in the hole. Nordine's long this year is 49. Patterson in trouble and sacked. Michigan's going to have to use a timeout. Anthony Jennings got the sack. They're out of field goal range, one would think here. Does it have enough? It does. It's good from 57 to give Michigan the lead at halftime.
And trying to get Najee Harris going a little bit.
And they will give it to Harris. He's dragged down for a loss by Aiden Hutchinson. Let's check in with Tom.
And that has got to stop in the second half here.
They get off schedule with that negative play, and then Jones in trouble. Wow, somehow Ruggs caught it past the 45-yard line, but the fact that Jones was able to hang in there, complete that pass.
As a defender was able to get a hand on the football.
They go back to the ground, and Harris with a crease. Oh, if he was able to break away from Glasgow, he probably scores. So a touchdown-saving tackle there.
Wouldn't be shocked to see Alabama try to dial up a shot play.
There is play action, and he's looking deep. Jones taking a shot for Devontae Smith. It's caught. It's a touchdown for Bama. Alabama's had two big passing plays for scores. The one to Judy to start the game. As here is a backwards pass to Bell, and Bell has room. Oh, what a hit by Josh Jobe. On 3rd down and 7, Patterson's pass is caught for a first down. The ball comes out at the end. They're going to rule that it's a catch and that Giles Jackson was tackled by McKinney. Pressure coming off the edge, and Patterson goes down. Xavier McKinney just way too fast off the edge. The first team All-SEC safety with the takedown. So Robbins to punt it. Jalen Waddle is deep, and it almost got blocked. In fact, it did. It did get deflected. Ale Cajo with his 3rd block of the season. Alabama still has not converted on 3rd down today. Only 3 attempts. On 3rd and 7, Jones gets hit as he throws it deep for Ruggs, and Ruggs can't come up with it. Incomplete. Would have put Alabama in the red zone. Now Michigan faced with 3rd and 5. Patterson, long throw, and it's pulled in for a first down. That's Ronnie Bell. So his last game at Michigan. 3rd and 8. Stands in the pocket, throws high. It was nearly intercepted. Bell couldn't hang on, and then Jordan Battle. I don't know if in the shade he lost it a little bit.
They're getting as much information as possible, including consulting experts on the hip and whether or not he'll be available come April.
Huge hole for Robinson, got the first down and more into Michigan territory. Pinballs forward all the way to the 45-yard line.
Big body kid from Northport, Alabama, that loves to get north and south. Not quite as dynamic as Najee, but really good north and south.
Robinson in trouble here, going to lose yardage. It was Daxton Hill, true freshman safety they really are high on, who was there for Michigan.
Watch for the fake if you're Michigan's defense here. If Alabama might dial up a fake, but no, not looking likely.
Excellent punt. It goes out of bounds at the 3. This is the second time Bernier has pinned Michigan inside the 3-yard line, inside the 5 anyway. On 3rd down and 3, Patterson dumps it off, and running room for Haskins past the 25 and out near the 30-yard line. Yeah, they've been really good on 3rd down, 6 of 12. Patterson on 1st down, waiting, and takes off as he sees some grain in front of him. And then he stiff arms McKinney. Elected to run instead. They'll hand it off to the true freshman Charbonnet. 1st down for Michigan. And they got True Wilson, a former walk-on, a senior from Warren, Michigan, in the game, running back to help block. Patterson fires, complete, first down into Alabama territory to the 40-yard line. It's Collins with the catch. Alabama leading by 5, trying to get to 11 wins for the 9th straight year, which would be the longest ever. AP poll era. Michigan trying to get win number 10 for the 4th time in 5 years. Patterson on a design quarterback run. Lowers the shoulder with Josh Jobe, the corner.
Alabama in a real aggressive defense. They take a shot downfield.
Instead, they hand it off, and it's going to be close here. I thought Haskins' initial surge was enough. Patterson back to throw. Everybody covered, and Patterson's going to get sacked. The ball's out. And Charbonnet with a heads-up play to pounce on it. Shane Lee, true freshman, punched it out. Boy, that sack and forced fumble by Shane Lee on first down when they got to the 30-yard line of Alabama was huge. Will Hart, the punter. Waddle waving for it, and he's got it at the Alabama 9-yard line. Early 4th quarter.
Something probably did the number 3.
Jones from his end zone throws for Judy, and it's caught for a first down. He got open quickly
to allow himself a little time to separate.
Jalen Waddle motioning into the backfield as Jones throws it deep, and Judy caught it on the run at midfield in the Michigan territory inside the 30. And they finally get him down around the 20-yard line. Henry Ruggs has not returned after getting injured in the 3rd quarter. Jones play action, moves to his right, now looking back this way. Wide open is Forrestall, touchdown Alabama. There is a penalty flag down in the secondary. It looks like it's going to be on Michigan. And that would be a great win for Minnesota. Auburn, of course, knocked off Alabama in the Iron Bowl. 2nd and 6 for Michigan. Patterson off play action, throws complete, and Nico Collins is out near midfield. 8 minutes to go. We'll see what kind of a play call we get from Gaddis. First-time play caller. He was the wide receivers coach at Alabama last year and the co-offensive coordinator. Hardaway by Jim Harbaugh. Patterson's going to take a shot here on 3rd and long, and again it's overthrown.
Here's his best pass rusher, Uche, who's lined up over Alabama's weakest offensive lineman, Neal.
Here comes McGrone as well. Jones gets out of there and flips it out of bounds, throwing it away. Almost 2 centuries worth, these 2 iconic programs packaged into this version. 2 top 15 teams. As Patterson throws another deep ball that's nowhere near his guy. Shaheem Carter is there for Alabama for the easy interception at the tied 25-yard line. Jones to pass. And it's caught by Forrestall. It is a first down.
There's so many storylines within the story there in what should be a great matchup.
They get a first down run. Najee Harris carrying Wolverines. Finally, they get him to the ground at the 39-yard line, and that play right there, kind of a microcosm of the second half.
Both running the football and being a contributor coming out of the backfield in the passing game.
Davenport again, Harris able to break a tackle again. Wow, unbelievable. The first down. But his family lives in Tuscaloosa now. They moved from Hawaii. And Talia, the backup quarterback for this game, will be a true sophomore. Harris inside the 5. Before he's run out of bounds, it'll be 1st and goal.
He is exceptionally talented, has a very bright future.
Alabama gonna hand it off here, and Harris will score with 27 seconds to go. So they reward Najee Harris for just an incredible drive. And emotions for Michigan players playing their final game wearing the maize and blue. They pop it up into the air again. And this time there's no fair catch. Good return by Michael Barrett. Not near midfield, but only 19 seconds to go in the game. Tonight on ESPN after the Sugar Bowl, catch SVP Sports Center.
There's a little gamesmanship here between Jim Harbaugh and Nick Saban.
Patterson gonna throw it up. And it's intercepted by Job, and that will end the game. Alabama wins it 35-16 over Michigan to capture its 11th win.